Ruda, and I've been a hairstylist for, well, I always say 100 years, what is it, more like 19. But what I cannot believe is that people still think that what you're putting on your hair is gonna make all the difference. You guys, if I could just bust any myth out there right now, it is unless you are taking care of your insides, you are not going to see the results on your outsides. So as a hairstylist, you get to know your clients very well. And I had some clients who struggled with eating disorders, and I would always be able to tell, whether or not they were struggling with what they were eating because it showed immediately in their hair. That is one of the biggest signs. And so iron is one of the deficiencies that can cause hair loss. Vitamin D is something that stimulates the follicles and helps your hair grow. If your diet is lacking the proper nutrients that it needs, it is most definitely going to show in your hair, your skin, your nails. It's the first sign. And when you're actually getting what you need, your hair, skin, and nails are going to flourish and just grow like crazy. You're going to be shiny and healthy, and you actually in turn can use less products, which is always a great thing. So it all comes back to this. The food we are eating nowadays doesn't have the nutrients that it once did. So we are lacking in some of these key nutrients, like minerals, that we need that are going to affect the way our hair even looks. I mean, there's way bigger health issues, and I'm someone who had a ton of health issues, and that's why I became passionate about this. As a hairstylist, and I actually think a lot of hairstylists, we end up walking away with, after years of doing hair, a lot of different health issues because we breathed in a lot of chemicals, taken in a lot of toxins. And it's not uncommon for you to find a hairstylist who's been in this industry as long as I have and have some health issues arise. And so what I started to know and learn and study is absorption is the key. And I think a lot of companies and products talk about absorption, but you're not actually absorbing what you fully need. So for one, we're not getting the nutrients that we need from our soils. It's not in our soils anymore, so we're not getting it from our food the same way. So you can be taking, like I was taking a product for like aloe vera. Omegas are good for your hair, skin, and nails. I was taking biotin that's supposed to help. You can take all the little blue gummy sugar hair bears that you want, and you're not gonna absorb them if you are not taking a supplement that helps with absorption. Humic and fulvic acid is a huge key to that. So the crazy thing is, I was doing all the right things because I knew how to do them, right? I'm trying to get a nutritional diet, but I understand that, some of our food is lacking in minerals and vitamins, okay? I'm trying to make it up with supplements. I'm taking collagen, biotin, all those good things, like I said, but still not having the same effect. I recently added in 2 products that really target the 2 things I'm going to talk about here today. And what a difference I've already noticed because I'm actually absorbing what I'm taking. I'm seeing my hair being shiny. I'm not even wearing hair extensions today, guys. That's a big deal, especially if I'm doing a video. Now let's talk about the second thing that really is a huge cause of hair issues for women and men. It's hormones. Do you guys know this? Any mama out there who is pregnant knows the difference that it makes on your hair when you're having a baby. So for me, when I was pregnant, my hair was thick, beautiful, luscious, amazing. And then after you stop breastfeeding, what happens? It starts falling out, thinning out. I had, my hair was not the same. I had those baby wisps everywhere trying to hide that. But that's a hormonal effect on the hair. And so what people don't understand is probably almost 95% of us, if not more, are walking around with low thyroid, hypothyroidism. And what that can do is cause a ton of different health issues, right? If you're kind of wondering, well, what else does that cause? Hair loss is definitely one of them. It can cause cold hands, cold feet, that tired, lethargic feeling, low energy. All those things are signs of a low thyroid. But your hair is going to definitely notice it if your thyroid is underactive. And so targeting the 2 things, your diet with absorption and working on your thyroid, you are going to be working internally to make sure that your hair, skin, and nails, hair being the focus here, is going to be at its best. And I just think, I absolutely love hair extensions. I love playing around and having big full hair for a day, but I do want my natural hair to be beautiful. And it does affect us women, how we look and feel. And you may not think it's as big a deal as it is, but I work with women every single day. And when you feel beautiful on the outside, it's going to reflect because you want to work on the inside out.